be a mother skunt.
Don't be that guy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's real groovy in here, man.
As it should be.
If ain't nobody ever told you, no, I ain't about to do that. If ain't nobody ever told you, the ambiance in here is phenomenal, city.
Yeah, man. I got, if I'm selling anything, it's an experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I dig that, brother.
Like last night, we gave him an experience.
Yo, last night was a vibe.
You know what I mean? It was an experience to come through, hang at.
I'm glad the city. I'm glad the city, not city. I'm glad the city.
Hey, whoa, relax. You know what I'm saying? I am, he is.
That thing was live. Holla to DJ Mango and Jules.
Stomping grounds. Get your ass stomped out.
Yeah, that boy City Hollow, we incorporated local artists. I don't like to say local artists, unsigned.
Underground.
Next to Blows, you dig? The underground artists out here.
Undergrounds.
City Hollow ended it with his song for the bingo for the win.
Which is crazy as fuck.
That was dope.
Not planned at all either, so it's like, oh, alright.
Popped around.
You know what I'm saying? Fucked around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know why we here, goddamn Higher Conversations, man. We back at it, turning them cameras on once again. And today we have a special motherfucking guest, you know what I mean? My boy Chiba goddamn brought his mans through, you know what I mean? So go ahead and pull that mic closer to you, my brethren. You can turn that actually, so like so this is gonna be the front. So like this is yep, bam, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
And there it is.
Yeah, let's
it's the homie, man.
It's the homie.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Don.
What up? It's your boy Don Badgett checking in again. You already know we in it to win.
We in it to win.
He said that so smooth.
Yeah, he did. So what's the vibe? What's going on, my boy? How did this come about? What we got going on?
Death to the trap. That's what we got going on, brother.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Okay, let's go.
No, tell the people.
Yeah, what is death?
Explain Death to the Trap. What we got going on?
Death to the Trap. It's kind of just a title that came to me honestly, because it was a musical project at first, and then I was driving trucks. I was on the road actually, because I remember writing this whole project while I was actually driving, bro.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? So there was a lot of stuff going on. I think my son was just born around that time. I think PNB Rock had got killed around that time. Stuff like that.
Damn.
And stuff was just like weighing on my soul. You know what I mean? And yeah, I kind of wanted to. I told myself that if I was gonna say that I was doing everything I could to make a better world for my son, that I would have to do it front line. You know what I mean? So that's where the Death to the Trap title that kind of came to me from.
Word. Let's do this, right?
Right.
Tell everybody who you are and where you from. You rapping, right? Give them a little outline of yourself. You dig?
Okay, so I'm from Hopkins, South Carolina, originally.
Okay.
I ended up in Nashville, Tennessee, the last 6 years, and then came back out here to Colorado Springs. You know, probably about 8 months ago now.
Okay.
Going on something like that around that. So yes, I do make music, sing, rap. I'm an author as well. So that's what we was getting to. You know, the Death to the Trap album kind of translated into a book with me trying to be creative. You know.
Yeah, no, but tell them the story how you told us earlier, how you made the record. And then you flipped it to that, like.
Yeah, so it was just trying to figure out other ways to be creative, you know. The words actually, like, meant something in the album, you know. So the album title songs are the chapters in the book, and it breaks down different seasons of my life and lessons that I picked up in those seasons. And so what I did from there was kind of put, like, life lessons and different things of how I overcame those, whatever, you know, issues or whatever value I was supposed to pick up in that season. Talked about how I overcame it and gave steps, you know what I'm saying, to that, and kind of gave like practical advice and different things, you know what I mean, that other people could use to overcome their situations and stuff. So, yeah.
That's fresh. I'm gonna say I don't know if I've ever heard that concept. That's dope from somebody taking an album. I've heard taking an album and turning them into movies or turning them into video joints, but this might be the first time that I heard an album being transformed into a book. I may be wrong, but yeah, that's dope. I like that.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have either. That's something different.
That's
especially
hard.
with this day and age too. You know, it's okay. Dare to be different, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much of the same shit going around, so much cookie cutter shit. So it's like, what's different about you? You know what I'm saying? So,
And then like I'm in the trenches, man. So I like when I mentor, cause I mentor boys as well. You know, so I'm like in the field. You know what I'm saying?
Kick
like
the truth
I'm
to
in
the
their
young
lives and
black
stuff like
youth.
that. You know what I mean? So that was also another way I could see being effective. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm actually there. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
going to the jails. I'm going to the schools and stuff like that. Like I'm actually going to these boys' houses and actually being with them, taking them to different programs that we create. You know, to actually try to create a different, you know what I'm saying, thought process. Because you know.
right. No, for sure. Understandably so. So shit, man, take us into what we're about to look at right now as far as Death to the Trap. What are we going to be looking at here with this?
Okay, so this was a web series that I was starting when the album first came out, or was on the way to being out. And I was, you know, just being creative more, thinking of different ways to, you know, kind of be creative and, you know, do work and stuff like that. So
Right.
the web series idea came, and that's what this is. And it's not like it doesn't go into much detail. The plan was to kind of be like a teaser type thing, you know what I mean, to build traction. So I showed kind of like me being in the studio, me writing, things like that. The guy I was working with at the time, his name is Tim Hill, and he's in Murfreesboro, Tennessee right now, but that's like Nashville, probably about 40 minutes outside of Nashville.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that's what this is right here.
All right, let's take a look at this here. Death to the Trizap. Yeah, man. Oh, if it stopped recording, I was going to be so mad.
These young niggas losing all these lives because of dumb niggas.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All in the silence for the young niggas losing all these lives because of dumb niggas. Just trying to live their lives, but this what come with it. Lost all my words, I gotta.
Actually, can I come in there and hear it?
Well, Death to the Trap, man. That's what this shit about, man. This shit about closing down the trap. We don't need the dope houses no more. We don't need all that shit. And I ain't even speaking on that, you know, on that subject.
Why you look like
as
two different
somebody
niggas?
Right there with
you know
the-
what I'm saying? Like, I spoke on-
That's not the nigga sitting in front of me.
Nah, he came in real smooth today, huh?
all these
Yeah, I
things.
cut the
so
hair,
I'm
man. I miss my hair,
speaking
too.
from a person that's not in it, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking like from
That was a good one.
experience, from, you know what I'm saying, knowing what you going through out there, you know what I'm saying, being there. And now, you know, in this time and space, you know what I'm saying, we don't need it no more. The message that I want to relay is about, you know, this Death to the Trap movement, you know, and that's what I'm on. That's what I want my people to be on. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like in this time and space, you know, like we don't really need the trap houses no more. And I don't really know how that sounds to some people, and to be honest, I don't even really give a fuck. Trap! It's like we losing young, you know what I'm saying, younger and younger, and then it's like it's getting to the point to where, I mean, we know what the numbers, you know, I don't want to take it too deep, but we know, you know, what's going on. And I'm pretty sure, just like I'm tired of seeing and hearing this shit, you know what I'm saying, all these other families are too, you know, and then had a son recently, you know what I mean, and you know, it just started making me look at the world differently, because I'm like, all right, he got to come up in this, you know what I'm saying, like, he's little chocolate little baby too, so it's like I already know, like, okay, the same shit that I went through, you know what I'm saying, he's probably gonna go through that, so I have to be here, you know what I'm saying, to be able to like at least try to alter it for him, you know what I'm saying, give him a push start, whatever I can do, you know what I'm saying, but I feel like if we do it in numbers, we could do stuff, you know what I'm saying, like we could really change shit in our community. So Death to the Trap lifestyle, man, which means I am for guns and stuff like that, but it's like we need to be able to use them in the right ways and shit like that. Like have them to protect your land, and your family. Period. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing that, then you know that's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, Death to the Trap, man. That's just what I'm on. And however it sound, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be cool and all of that stuff like that, and not be gangster. Like if you want to be gangster, like I done heard other celebrities say and people say, you know what I'm saying? Take care of your motherfucking family. Take care of your responsibilities. Be the person that rose out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Went through all the adversity and all the overcomings, and you the one that dealt with that. And now for your downline and shit like that, they don't gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? It's something different for them. So. Like we on that, man. Like all the young brothers, man, young and old. You know what I'm saying? Like let's get it, man. Let's be on some changing the world for our babies and shit.
Hell yeah, man. You gotta
That was dope.
You gotta definitely be the change you want to see in the world. You know.
You know why?
For sure.
Because I believe the children are our future.
Yeah, they told us.
Teach them well and let them lead the way. Nigga, I can't breathe.
That's what they told us, man.
This Chiba Chop bit got me.
That's what they told us. Yeah, man. I agree too. That switch music, man. That's what I'm gonna start calling it. Fuck the drills. That switch music, man. That's switchy, man. Them young brothers are switch it down. You know what I'm saying?
All them young YNs.
My thing is this: being in music and coming from a certain place. By far not the most gangstest nigga at all. Don't even try to be, but coming from hustling and, carrying guns and doing bad shit, you know what I mean? I think it comes to a point where, again, like you said, you got to grow up and grow out of it. I treat music like the movies now. Because you'd be a fool to be doing all the things you're saying you're doing in your raps, especially if you're doing bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, let's be real here. Is that really, what are we doing here? Because it's not conducive, especially if you out here really robbing, stealing, killing, drilling, whatever, all this shit, and putting all of that factual shit in your music.
They telling.
It doesn't ever work out.
But not only that, man, that shit's the shit that it's putting out energy wise.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you're bringing it to you.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I feel, have fun with the music. Understand that. Do we feel this way when John Wick goes and kills 1,000 niggas on screen? No. Do we fear John Wick or Keanu Reeves in real life when we see him? If we actually no, right. You know what I'm saying. So I feel.
I don't know. I might have my guard up with it.
John Wick.
He not fucking around. No, that's for sure.
Have you ever seen him?
Yeah, no, yeah, he's really on that.
Yeah.
Nah, especially with them guns.
Yeah,
but that's
really
the thing.
like
but that lets you know too. Like, yeah, man, it could be as real as you want it to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All of it. So it's like, be cautious. I've learned to separate the music from the person because it's like, bro, is your music good? I don't care about all the other shit because chances are niggas ain't really doing all of that. And if you are, you've got to be a silly motherfucker.
But the thing about it is, like the Death to the Trap shit, it ain't even saying like.
No, I get your narrative.
Yeah, eliminate because it's like we know what's up. You know
it's
what I'm saying?
Idea. Like, it's the idea, the mindset. Like, nigga, this ain't like, what is we doing for real? Because that's why they call it the trap. Niggas is trapped for real. So it's like, nigga,
get out of there.
You know what I'm saying?
About something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where do we go from here? Type shit. You know what I mean? So I completely understand it. It's important.
I feel like it's a lot of valuable lessons that you get. You know what I'm saying? Surviving those seasons. You know
oh yeah, for sure.
So if you could take that, you know what I mean.
And apply to
live your years through, you know what I mean, so you can see the seasons of your life and live them through and get to the your point.
Yep.
Bro, you're gonna be one of the baddest motherfuckers walking around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, using it, bending it at your will, but most motherfuckers don't get it.
You got to be an air bender, water bender.
Yeah, these motherfuckers can't see past the street corner, so. What do you expect?
Don't ever leave that block.
It's fucked up, yeah. But when you can't even see past that, bro, it's like
for real, niggas is like that though. Like, nigga, I don't care, nigga. I'm staying in my hood for life, homie. Like
what, nigga? You better have a vision. I can't even be around niggas that ain't got no vision.
Motherfuckers be like, I ain't never got on a plane and shit like that. Like, I don't even like to fly, but I have been on a plane to go somewhere before.
We gonna go somewhere, goddamn.
You got
I know where the fuck we going, nigga. But hey. Pack it up, nigga. We going somewhere.
It take us though, man. Like passing the game and like being as present as possible. And
right.
It's definitely hard because
yeah,
with the work that I'm doing with these boys daily, man, they just
Bring that mic closer to you.
They almost like.
No, if you need to sit back, you could just bring it
Yeah,
back.
bring it back to you.
It just needs to be right up,
Do you
right
do
up on you.
that? Do you do that out here, the mentoring and stuff, or is
Yeah.
that at home?
Yeah, that's here. Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Yep, that's here.
No, that's super fire. We need more of that because even back then, growing up, we ain't have no real shit like it.
No.
Upper at the Boys and Girls Club, and I'm talking about some real members coming up there trying to just really be good to the kids, man, and really goddamn, show them the way and guide them right.
Now that you say that, I haven't been to a boys club in forever, and growing up, that was my spot.
Yeah, I mean,
What,
it was
the one
every-
right
it was
there on
everybody.
Shell,
Yep,
nigga?
Lamar, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
everybody's spot, and we missing stuff like that nowadays because I feel like that stuff like that was effective in its own way. You know, what I
It
mean?
sure was.
And,
Yeah. Holler to Coach Tiny. Coach Tiny used to run that thing. We go in there and play ball.
Yep.
This is how it really was. Like it was like a teaching lesson for us to go play hoop. We go in there and hoop. Before we start the game, Coach Tiny would tell us, now check it out. If you argue, you gonna argue. You can shoot it and get it going, or sit there and argue. But you got 12 minutes. When that 12 minutes goes down,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So that taught you like get your game. It's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't nobody big. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Ain't none of you bitches bigger than the program, nigga. The fuck, I don't give a fuck what part of the program you in, which one you want, nigga. You
Ain't
bigger than shit.
nigga.
And that's the problem. Niggas that ego getting like, man, fuck you, boy. Go sit your ass down. If you can't play ball with the rest of us, nigga,
Take
move the
them
fuck
stats.
around,
Yeah.
nigga. And if everybody ain't LeBron, everybody ain't Kobe, everybody ain't motherfucking Jordan. That's why they have these comparisons and niggas is different, bitch, because they'll never be. Y'all
Facts.
niggas be tweaking, man. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas be on, what y'all be
Tweaking,
thinking
twerking.
about, what y'all be saying.
Boy,
Who
tweaking,
raised y'all
twerking, man.
motherfuckers, man?
Who raised you?
The fuck going on for real?
Somebody
man?
go talk to his mammy.
Man, god damn it. So how do you feel being the type of what we were just discussing? So how do you feel about mental health, it being coming up on the end of mental health month either way?
I feel like my take on that is like interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people like probably won't.
Especially black men, but
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But I feel like that mental health is like such a big thing because these people can't like operate within society functionally to be able to. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like everybody doesn't learn the same. They don't intake information the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And
Right.
I feel like that if those people with those mental health issues could go on a job and functionally make their money and stuff like that, and to be able to pay their rent and do all the shit the country and system need them to do,
Right.
they wouldn't give a fuck about no mental health.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they care about it now because that's their way of making these people still contribute to society in a way. You know what I mean? Let's put them on pharmaceuticals because they can't go and work and do all this normal shit to
Yeah.
be able to make money laboring.
Yeah.
So let's put a mental health thing on it, you know what I'm saying, so they can be super.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Type shit. It's
I feel
always
like-
something behind it.
I feel like it's serious, and I feel like people do have traumas and things that they deal with and stuff like that, and I feel like that's real.
Facts.
And I feel like everybody just intakes information differently. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't like all the titles and the the medicine and all of that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People just need to be
Like Juneteenth.
yeah. People just need to be. I can't really say catered to because as you're an adult, obviously you're getting catered to, but people just need to be dealt with in the way that they can.
Accordingly.
Yeah,
There's a time and a place for everything, bitch. I don't, niggas shouldn't have never, I ain't gonna say niggas shouldn't have never gave me this shit, cause the niggas ain't give me nothing. I wouldn't got it myself. But, yeah, man.
What do you think about that shit, Keith?
I think it's real. People need it. Some people do. Cause some people just don't know how to process things.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they need people to help them with different ways of processing things that don't fuck people up. You did? Because some people messed up, man.
Some people are fucked up.
Some people messed
Some people are
up.
definitely fucked up.
And you need a
health
doctor.
awareness?
You need a somebody that knows what they talking about to help some of these
Because
people out.
do not know.
Yeah, some people be fucked up.
Who actually knows what they talking about?
Shoot, you know,
It's really, you know what? Hold on because you saying that, what makes sense, right? Somebody could say some shit, and it's all about your logic, right? Especially as men, that's what we go off of. You ever heard a nigga say some shit and you was like,
what?
I've been around you and you've done it.
Nigga,
what the fuck are you? What did you just say? Like, nigga, that makes no sense.
Give him that Westbrook face, like, nigga.
And then you've heard people speak, and
then
it's like,
I see that.
okay, that's it.
What makes
So if you say it, to go to both points though, it's like, nigga, what makes sense? Whatever makes sense is really what it is. You know what I'm saying?
My common sense may not be your common sense.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
Because our existence and the things we've experienced have been different. You know what I'm saying?
but still,
especially if you're from like a different culture.
yeah.
You know
But
what I'm
still, for those motherfuckers, it don't make sense. But you can go into some other homes and spit your knowledge,
and it clicks. But that's what and that goes across the board. So back to that, even where you grew up, how you were raised, all that shit.
and then another thing that gives you, not give you right, but to each their own, shit, the amount of time that you put into it.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker can't tell me shit about radio that I don't know. Because I've been doing it for, I don't know how they say, 10,000 hours or something like that. You're a professional or something like that.
Yeah.
Done it. You know what I'm saying? So if you do that, go to school, read books, talk to people, all that good shit, you know, take them classes for that. If you put your time in and it relates to somebody, shit, that person can help one of them motherfuckers. Because again, some of them motherfuckers need help out there, real talk.
Hell, and they just be blowing a load of smoke
especially
up your butt.
Being out here and being a military cat, you know, some of them brothers be needing a lot of talkings down too, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
to each is their own. That mental health bowling thing is coming up soon. Holler to that.
I need a
You try to put together a team? That's not me.
Oh, my fault.
that should only
was
happen.
that Scorp?
Yeah.
You can answer it.
Wait.
I'm like, you can answer it. Be like, what up, man? You on the podcast? You on Higher Conversations? What up, dog? I like the realization of it. Motherfuckers be knocking on the door, coming through.
It happening.
Yeah, it be happening, man. Why cut it out, nigga? Because this
W's in the chat.
Man. W's in the chat. So fuck.
I need to lock swing.
You know, tell me out. You feel me?
Yo, give it to me one time. Give it to me.
Hold on, I think I know what you want.
Yeah, yo, D, yeah.
I gotta move these bitches around.
My dog.
I'm usually on page 5 like a motherfucker, man.
That's what's up. My question that I wanted to ask you, right? You said you got an album. The album translated into a book. Is it gonna be like a hard or a soft book?
Well, go ahead and finish.
Or will there be audio book as well? That would be dope because you're not rapping. You can still do the book that way. So
it was actually gonna be pocket sized. I want it to be pocket sized and be like a daily guide that people could refer
fresh,
to,
man.
And then put like there'll be a notes section in the each chapter and stuff like that.
That's hard.
So that you could be, I want people to kind of refer
go ahead, reflect into it, and you know what I'm saying,
on their daily. You know what I'm saying? Take notes and stuff like that to see how you can progress yourself. You know what I mean? Put your own notes in there, and
you can dig it.
Yeah, pocket size.
That's fresh.
Okay. Hell yeah. You got any music out? You working on music now, or you just made this transition, or what's the?
I'm kind of feeling that itch. You know what I'm saying? I'm still writing and doing different things. Obviously, I just finished the book, so I kind of been getting the itch. You know what I'm saying? To get back in the studio and start working on some things. I've been more trying to pour into the boys and stuff like that lately. That's been taking a lot of my time and kind of trying to maintain my mental health and grow within myself and stuff like that. So the things that I'm saying in this book actually reflect and actually mean something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just
how can I get you right without getting myself right within?
Yeah. Right. But I am starting to get an itch, man, to get back in. So I have some stuff I've been working on. So I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see.
I like that. Hey, if you could only keep 3 possessions, what would those things be?
Probably my son at the age probably that. Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Right.
I was about to say keep him a certain age, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't gonna say that because I want him to see, grow. But my son, obviously, my ambition, and God.
There it is. What about you, Chiba?
Oh, that's a good one. Kids. Well, let me just take that one back and say my family.
Yeah.
I say my family. Good health. And my imagination.
Imagine that, huh? What's one item in your bucket list that you're determined to check off soon?
Getting some Kobe Grinches.
Okay.
Shit,
That's funny.
let me see.
It's your life, bro. It's your fucking life. See, that's what you can answer, but people be feeling, bro, I could say what I want, nigga.
Like, damn, I should have came up with a better answer. That's what I thought.
That's
right
what
afterwards.
I want, nigga. I want them Kobe, bitch. That's a bullet. I want them. I need them. I gotta have them. So, like, what?
I'm gonna say probably bucket list.
But I got a lot of
Check off
buckets,
some,
though.
probably like bungee jump or like skydive or something like that. It'd probably be skydive more than bungee jump. But it's not like I'm saying like I wouldn't be like
Power to you.
scared to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, power to
But
you.
one of my things was, before I go, you know what I mean? I want to like overcome
feel
my
that.
fears and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Be
Yeah.
able to like. So that's
can
probably
dig
why,
that.
because I would be death scared of that shit. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
no,
lie.
my man. I'm afraid of heights for sure.
Me
Me too.
So my man's shout out to my boy Crane and Ash. Them niggas went skydiving. I was like, oh, I seen the footage. I was like, oh shit, nigga,
See?
what?
And then I used to work with a dude that was talking about he wanted to go skydive, and he went and he had to jump tandem because it was his first one.
Yeah.
That's where the person jumps
Yeah,
for
with
you. And the dude came in hot, and he broke his tailbone and had to come back to work with his ass broke as shit.
Oh
Man.
See now, and it's things like that. That's like,
Yeah.
what lesson needed to be taught there? You know what I'm
And
saying? Like,
what's messed up is he didn't even do it. It's the other
it's
guy.
The other nigga, I would have sued them bitch ass
Man.
niggas. Let me get that money on. My booty hurt. You can't even.
You broke my ass.
I'd be so mad, bitch
man.
ass nigga.
I ain't even gonna say his name. Holla to him, man. He's a real
that's
cool
fucked
dude.
Up. Yeah, that's
He's
like
real
had
good
something
peoples.
happening to your wee wee or something, man. We keep those anonymous. Yeah, a man's ass. Oh man,
Broke his ass. And when he came back to the radio station, we put donuts in all the studios. So if he had to sit down in there,
I applaud y'all, man. That's
funny.
beautiful.
yeah. What's on your bucket list, my guy?
Really? I'd have to. I don't even.
Oh,
think.
come on,
Nah,
man.
I
Come
have.
on.
You know what's crazy? I have all these questions for people.
Yeah.
But just how like some people are like, I've never thought of it.
Well then, nigga, come on.
I don't know.
Type shit.
You know what? I really want to be in a like movie, or like or write something. So I'm in the process of writing a manga, my anime. Well, two things. So Bear With Me and Blood Bunnies Bound by Blood. So
I remember you talking
Blood
about
Bunnies
the bunnies
is way,
joint.
yeah, that shit has like taken the front seat of this train. So
I wrote a movie.
yeah, see, that's cool.
Like I wrote it, it's like script form, all that.
See,
good
I
shit.
don't have. See, that's the thing. I'm working on dialogue. I have everything else. The world is built, the characters, all of the, so it's literally putting scenes together and having that dialogue between the characters.
I got it all like come in, camera swings this way. You know what it would be?
That's fire.
I need to talk to Zone about that. That could be your movie. I could see you playing one of the dudes, man.
In what?
So the movie that I wrote, it's called The Colorado Q. Should I Should
Well,
I?
I mean,
You want me? Should I?
you could give us a brief synopsis without giving it all away.
Two cats, homies, trying to throw a barbecue. They lose their money. They get chased by some people off the
What?
Yo, it's funny.
Yo, what?
Watch,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you about it.
We need to do that shit.
It's super dope.
We need to do that shit because I have a movie called Call Center I want to do too. But how I picture it is the who's of funny. So like, think this is the end. Well, all the black and white comics. No, I'm talking about fraternizing out the wazoo.
That
like,
shit
nigga,
is funny.
endless jokes. Like, nigga.
You said this is the end though. That shit is funny.
As fuck. Now imagine that in the call center space. With just all the shit that could happen within a call center. I'm pretty sure you've worked in one. I've been in, you know what I'm saying?
You ever worked at Future Call? You remember Future Call?
I was too young for Future Call, but I heard about Future Call.
I can tell you some stories
the Verizons, nigga, the
MCI?
the MCIs, nigga, the motherfucking Xeroxes, nigga.
Yeah.
What'll be even funnier
T-Mobiles.
What'll be even funnier for yours is if they was like locked in there because it was zombies outside and shit.
Some type shit.
That would be even funnier.
Yeah,
right?
you know, some apocalyptic type
everybody about to
shit.
die, so they cracking on each other and shit.
All kind of shit, man. Like, bro. But yeah, that I would say that being in a movie, maybe not necessarily mine.
That's dope.
But that and just being able to create something like that and have the world watch it. I think that would be pretty fucking dope.
That's a nice little bucket list. We can make that movie happen though.
Let's do. I think yours is way more
Wait till I tell you about it.
obtainable and easy to like.
Cause I took film class, so everything that I was doing, I was trying to make it like real places we can go out here and shoot with the guys. You know what I mean?
They love that shit,
Man, I'm telling you, I
Nate could probably shoot it because Nate really be working on some shows now.
I gotta show you my first movie that I made. I made a little minute, like a 12-minute short. My brother Spread, shout out to Big Spread. He came in and saved my film because the homies was supposed to be the actors.
Yeah.
And then the day of the shooting and stuff, everybody got scared. Like, man, I can't do it in front of the camera. I'm like, man, we talked this whole thing up. Yeah, just like that. And then my bro was like, man, I know you got to get this shit done for class because it was for fucking video class. That dude came through. We shot it in like 2 days, and I got best improved award in my class for that fucking film. It was dope.
Come on, man. Talk your shit,
Job Hunt is what it's called. It's so dope.
Job Hunt.
It's easy. It's easy. What it was he woke up in the morning, was supposed to go get a job, but smoked weed all day. And didn't get the job. It's so dope. Holla to my boy Spread. I had a little handy cam. I put a fucking, it looked like he was taking a shower and shit. He had on swimming trunks. Motherfuckers was like, you're in there with him naked? I'm like, no, motherfucker, it's a movie.
You fucking idiot.
You can only see him from his chest up. Yeah. Like, what are you doing,
First of all, this is a low budget movie. So ain't no way we got this nigga naked for real. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Yo, that movie was dope, man. Yeah, we can make that happen, City. We can do that for you, man.
What's it called?
That one is called Job Hunt.
No, the one you want.
Colorado Q.
I would say SoCo Q.
Somebody wanted me to at the end put a question mark instead of a Q for like BBQ. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, okay.
Because will they have it? That's how, that's the trailer.
That's the tagline.
Yeah.
Will they have it? Just on that motherfucker, like,
nigga. I'm telling you, wait till I tell you about the whole thing. You'll be like,
I've been one nigga. I feel like I'm a good actor. I could be a good actor. Like,
you can. So one dude is the cool player throughout the film, and then the other cat is like the slapstick comedy type
Yeah.
dude. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like I don't want to say like that, but you know, like how Kid and Play used to be. Play was the cool motherfucking, Kid was the
kind of sort of
something like that. Something like that throughout
Like
the
especially
movie.
in like Class Act.
All right, so this is one part where it happens throughout the movie. My fault, man. My fault. One part where it happens.
This is the podcast. He's enjoying it too.
One part where he walk. Every time when they walk into the movie, I gotta look and remember what their names is. But say you walk in, and I walk in, you're the player. I'm the slapstick. Every time you walk in somewhere, they're like, "Oh, what up, little LJ?" or rah rah rah. And then every time I come in, I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" And then they're like, "What's up, Kenny?" I'm like, "Nah, nigga, I go by KJ." Hey man, somebody get Kenny a glass of water, like something like that. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
don't give him no love.
yeah.
He got to get his respect somehow.
Oh,
It happens. He gets his respect. This nigga probably knock somebody out. Or
Man.
something, nigga. Get his little respect on. Oh yeah, that's KJ, nigga. And it's one of those moments like, nigga, that's me. Nah, I fuck with it. That shit seems hella funny. The dialogue, bro, and the shit I just seen about how Bad Boys almost didn't like the script of Bad Boys and who it went to and all this shit before Martin got cast, and then Will Smith, and then just the reshooting and the improv and shit that made the movie. It's like, man, I bet that shit is
funny
to do that. That's what I want to be able to do, and then with my creative mind, just be able to like, again, make something good and be like, yeah, y'all nigga, yeah, we did that.
When I shot mine back in the day, we would always do 3 takes. We do one with the script, one how you think it should go, and do one off, you know what I'm saying, like that.
Yeah.
Pick out of those 3.
I fucks with it.
Fun.
You could even combine, and with that, you could even combine all 3 in some way too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I fucks with that, man. We gotta make some movie. We gotta make some TV now.
Man, we got people, we got everybody we need, tell you the truth.
Right, we do, from film videographers to editors. We just gotta make that shit happen.
Yeah, and then the one reason why I never got it done is because I don't want it to just be all my input, like my comedy and all that good stuff. I've wanted somebody else.
Other people involved.
Yep.
Yeah. It's always better like that, man. Every situation, a movie, shit like that, writers, and there's so many people involved in that process, nigga. It's like, bruh, a motherfucker could be on a movie, go home or go kick it with their regular folks. Some shit could happen or be talking about,
put that right in the
back to the. So it's, you know what I'm saying? That shit all.
That's how I came up with my movie. One day, I could tell stories all day. One day I was at my home. So if you took me to a barbecue and I didn't know the people, but I know you. Yeah. We sitting on a balcony and I got my beer and this little kid comes and tries to pour the beer in. He has a Capri Sun. And he tries to pour the Capri Sun in my beer. And I'm like, oh, come on, little man, don't do that. I was like, come on, man. He runs off. And he comes back and I'm sitting and I'm talking to somebody and he tries to do it again. I was like, hey yo, hey little man, if you do that again, I don't know whose kid this is, but I'm gonna throw this Capri Sun over the side. So I'm sitting there and I'm talking and he comes back and he tries to pour it in my thing. And as quick as day, I took it, threw that bitch over the balcony. He starts crying and he runs inside. I'm like, oh shit, because I don't know nobody.
Yeah. Daddy come back big as hell.
Yep. but that sound effect was funny as shit. That's snake, son. That's snake. So anyways, so I throw it over there. The little kid starts crying and his dad comes out. I don't know who his dad is. Shit. And he's like, what happened? I was like, hey, yo, son. I was like, yo, I told him 3 times. And I just told you the story. Yeah. I tell him the story. Yeah. And he's like, oh, yeah, I would have did that shit too. And then as he says that, his kid runs back outside to where I was at with the Capri Sun. And his dad takes his Capri Sun and throws it over the balcony. Nigga, I laughed so hard. I was like, that needs to be in a movie. And from there,
you started putting that shit together.
It built. That's just a part of the movie. But then I came.
You built around that scene. Nah, that's how shit, man. shit could be so or that's a part of that being autistic shit. I told you I'm autistic, man. But no, we got to put that in there.
I'm telling you,
that shit is.
I say that shit all the time. We'll be somewhere. I'll be like,
change it a little bit, or you can have it exactly that. You know what I'm saying?
See, I never even thought about it being a big ass dude. That's in the movie now. That's in the movie. Being a big He's got to come out like Super Diesel, like. Oh, like, what shit.
It's one of you niggas made my son cry.
Nigga right here.
Hey, man. Hey, right. And nigga instantly pointing at this nigga. See, man, it wasn't even like that, man. Type shit. They're so... Yeah, look, nigga, we need to get on it.
I need to holler at Friend Zone. I bet you he can take what I got and add something to it, and it'd be ready to shoot. He's
director, so he would direct this scene.
He'd be writing though. Oh,
does he? Well, I'm not saying that he doesn't, but we've only as far as me dealing with him, as far as like direction, he writes treatments. So I mean, but
I think he would be able to,
from a director's standpoint. But that's like setting up scenes and what's happening visually, not, you know what I'm saying? What's scripted, and then what's scripted, that person being able to take that and bring it to life visually. You know what I'm saying?
It's so dope, man.
Yeah, I think I like that.
I got it in an app on my phone still.
Change the name to SoCo Q though.
SoCo Q.
Yeah, because Colorado, just because you already know the stigma of it, but we know what SoCo is, and then letting people know, like, Southern Colorado.
Fun,
and that shit's gonna do its own thing. Like, nigga, what have y'all seen? And we need to treat it.
Do they have it?
We don't know. You're gonna have to tune in to find out, motherfucker.
Oh shit,
that'll be hilarious. I love that.
I saw how the homie did it, and he puts them on USBs and sells them.
What?
Movies.
Oh, like how my man used to come through with the DVDs.
Yep, put it on a USB. Put it Put a little graphic. You know, so make a little picture and then put it on there.
That's vacuum shit. That's like having the Cody, nigga. I used to crack that hoe. Having the Cody. Remember? How many of y'all remember having Cody crack, nigga?
Hell yeah.
I'm watching everything, nigga. That was before you could just go to the goddamn Lil Me website.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have your shit updated. Man, you don't got the new update.
When I learned how to do it myself, I was like, bitch, that's when I felt like a hacker. Like, nigga, I know how to crack the code, bitch.
Had to do a whole bunch of downloading this shit.
Yeah, I made that simple. Like, yeah, I know where to get this one. Click, bam, bam, bam. Oh, I gotta do this. All right, we throw this on here. Boy, I was on that motherfucker cooking.
I ain't know nothing about that.
Cooking on them Codys, man.
Cooking on them Codys better than a George Foreman, bitch.
You feel me? Holla at your man, stupid. You feel me? What you got coming up, man? I know we went off beat a little bit, we were still on beat. Nah, it's not even that, because the show is called Higher Conversations, ladies and gentlemen. You see what's involved. My man ain't smoking at all, so
it's a cheaper chop.
You never know. That's the point, right?
I could dig
We could talk about one thing and that shit can go.
Hang it over there.
Hey, man, and then we landed on something else, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I enjoy that part of it, because it's like, boy, what will they talk about next? Like, nigga, I don't know.
What will they talk about next?
But, shit. So, Scorp was calling. What y'all got going on, man?
That producer camp, July, was it
20th
and 20th?
19th and 20th, yeah.
So, just working on that and stuff. Just locked in with Anthem Studios over there with Terry.
Shout out to my people over there.
Terry Josiah.
So
and the King.
Just working on that. Sponsorships and stuff like that.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. Any shows or anything coming up?
For me, I'm about to start to do these book signings and stuff, and just kind of really just be on the grind, promoting this book. And
you got locations for those already?
I have a few. Got any in mind, we can chop it up.
Yep. Shit. It depends on how you trying to do it. Yep. I for sure got some places you can do it at.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with the creative vibe, so I mean, we can make it however we decide to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to create new, different things. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the idea comes to mind, I just kind of like just to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dang. Somebody just now that you said that, for some reason, I don't know, I'm just talking out loud. Somebody asked me about something that's coming up too. There's something else about to happen. It's already happened at Acacia Park. Something's coming up at Acacia Park.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to find out what it is.
I'm just networking, man. And we have this. We have a business mixer coming out here at Colorado Springs on the 17th of next month, July 17th.
That's dope. Where at?
What is that distillery over there?
Ivy Wild.
Off Mark Shuffle.
Oh nope.
Private label distillery.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. That'll be at 6 o'clock. That start at 6 o'clock. So.
You said that's a mixer. You said.
Yeah, business mixer. We'll be giving some information about this new company that I'm working with and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's
working
fresh.
with other business professionals and stuff. Be there and have some food, some drinks. Kind of just vibe out, meet some new people. Get
That's
some
what
new
it's
information
about.
making money.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, so that'll be July 17th out here in Colorado Springs.
Get around some like-minded individuals. You dig?
Yeah, y'all should pull up to that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you remind me. I'll pull up on you.
Yeah, and then I don't want to miss no more of your events either because I'm kind of tight about
The
one last night.
Man, the
that shit
bingo.
was lit.
Yeah.
Man, I thought it was gonna be a good turnout, but it was a great turnout.
It was
And
better than you expected.
It's short because it was good. It was our first one, and I've been. What's funny is, sorry, my lady Blake. She told me, she was like, "Man, I remember when you first was talking about this. I've been trying to do this for a minute now. Like, yo, man,
Since you was doing it with the radio, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
Way back in the day, I was like, man, we just put some videos with that shit.
I
You know
think
what
it's
I'm saying?
fire. It makes for a good time. It really makes for a good time.
We put local artists in there.
Yeah.
So, like I said, his video, he played, I think, 3
Shorty
times
had
last
blackout,
night.
and y'all kicked that bitch in gear. Y'all was playing some not weird all them dance.
It
Hey,
was remixes.
fuck them dance mixes, man. I don't like that shit, bro. I've always hated that bullshit. I was in there confused. I know I missed a couple because of that shit. I was like, what the
One
fuck?
time, it was Snoop Dogg. But look though,
Bro.
it so the concept is dope. But that's what it was too, a little bit of a misdirection.
Nah, it's cool.
But he's playing a mix, but you can see Snoop Dogg on the TV. It was a poppy something type of mix.
Yeah.
With Snoop Dogg drop it like it's
Dance
hot.
mix, nigga.
That's what it was. But if you look at the screen though, you see Snoop Dogg on there, the video.
But not every time you know what video that is, because I know there's a couple of ones. I was like, what the fuck? But then there was a couple I was off the rip, nigga. You know it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? As soon as it comes.
It was dope.
Yeah.
It's dope.
It was
Next time we're gonna have a food truck there for everybody. We got some other things in store.
I'll be there.
It was fucking fun, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up. It was packed. We had to bring chairs from outside in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Yo, it was lit. We talking about putting screens outside for the next one.
And then that's a dope spot too, stopping there.
Yeah, Stomping Grounds is cool. Holla to Jules,
Shout out to
man.
motherfucking me, Jules.
Thanks for having us, young man.
Jewels, you feel me?
Yo, she was busy all night long, son.
running it. Running
Yo,
the
it was
rat race.
popping, man. It was popping. It was a great turnout.
Running the race.
Then we got our smoking stroke coming.
on the goddamn 27th of July. And we about to have that motherfucking pool party. You know what I'm talking about, the SNDC pool party. Yeah, I hit up Chelsea. It was good. Yeah, boy, did you or me, nigga? Yeah, I hit him up. He's supposed to hit me up so we can figure that out. We trying to shoot that video. You hear me? I've been on the road ever since I got that motherfucker. We outside, nigga. Bloop, 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 bloop. We shooting shit up, nigga.
It's supposed to be.
In the good way. Yeah, nah, for real, man.
Stay busy.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Just being able to do it all myself. I'm self-taught at all this shit. You know what I'm saying? YouTube University is treating me well. Oh, I need to do what? Watch a couple videos.
Look it all
man.
up.
Man, what? Taking, man, that's it, bro. All this shit.
They do have teachable everything on there. I remember my cousin's TV broke one time. He's like, I'm gonna take my TV and put it together. I was like, man, you gonna fuck your shit up.
And got it together.
Show did.
Like a gangster.
Show did.
There's somebody. That's what I discovered. Like, there is somebody that was in this same position, nigga, and they figured it out and they put it for the world. That's part of the gift of like the internet and information sharing and shit like that, and the camaraderie of being able to do, because you're really helping somebody else.
For sure,
in
for
that,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then the curse of all the bullshit that's on the internet that we see, whether it's people dying or, you know,
Some old dumb
bully
shit,
Yeah, you
uh-huh.
know what I'm saying? Some wild shit. But, you know, that's definitely the gift of the internet. Like,
Dummy.
having this, nigga, we have the world at our fingertips.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So being able to access somebody on the other side of the world at that.
Now I'm showing my age again. Shit, when I was in high school, we didn't even have internet, nigga.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Internet wasn't a thing? Yeah.
Well, dial-up was, but
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, that shit, yeah, niggas wasn't using it like that.
Nah.
Niggas didn't even know what's dial-up. I remember.
You gotta hang up the phone.
And having a home computer. Oh,
You
yeah,
fucking my teeth. You fucking my game up.
Yeah.
We started learning how to use computer. I think I was like in 7th grade. We had a computer class. I don't even think it was no internet on that though.
Nope. My mom was a teacher forever, so I had a computer all the fucking time.
Early access to
Yeah,
it.
motherfuckers just come over, play Oregon Trail and
Yeah.
number munchers and all that shit.
Yeah, definitely had a home computer at my dad's house.
Yeah.
For sure, nigga. We was playing all kind of shit.
I'm not even gonna get
until music was downloadable and porno.
AOL, Black Planet.
Hey, man.
That shit used
Yeah,
to
man.
pop.
Niggas used to be doing a lot of shit on that motherfucking PC now.
What was it? Dat Piff? No.
Yeah,
Dat
like
Piff.
a motherfucker, bro.
And what was
LimeWire,
it? Yeah, LimeWire.
whatever that shit is.
Napster.
man. Yeah, all
Napster
that.
kicked it off.
All that shit.
What's the
Yeah.
purple one? I forgot the purple one. Mixtape something. It's a purple one.
Oh yeah, nigga, we got my shit was up there. That's so crazy. Mixtape. What is it?
Mine was Dat Piff.
Yeah, no.
was on there, too.
All my shit was up there. My shit to this day, I went on there and was like, let me check on these mixtapes, and was like certified hot. Like, I was like, when I missed it. When did y'all niggas go listen to this shit?
Everything.
Like, what the fuck? Cause y'all ain't just put that emoji. Y'all ain't just put that up there. When y'all do? When was niggas listening to this, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy right here.
You lie.
Man. Let me go to that Piff website. And I think I had the motherfucking app. Okay. And I got the app unable to install is no longer available.
Yeah, I used to have it.
Bitch.
I used to have it for a while. And then I remember one time they told you can download all your albums that you had on there. And I tried it and it never worked. And I was like, man, fuck this shit.
Man, fuck this shit. Thatpiff.com.
What's funny is I've never used Spotify. Like at the end of the year where people be showing their Spotify list. Man, I don't even know if I got the app on my phone.
Internet Archive? Okay, hold on. I just want to see. What is this? This shit is weird. This ain't motherfucking. What the fuck is this? Nope. I typed in my name. My shit ain't pop up. What the fuck is this?
Brooklyn.
Advanced search. Why I got it advanced? Fuck that. This is boo that Piff, nigga. Y'all niggas weak as hell, boy, for that shit.
They been gone.
You know what?
Just like MySpace. Been gone.
Bingo.
No, you know what? Actually, I think MySpace is still around. Tell you the
Is
truth.
it?
Yeah.
Fuck MySpace too. Bitch. Man, we are at the point in the show now, at least where you can get to know our guests just a tad bit better. You know what I'm talking about? And you know how we do it, you know what I mean?
You just went Super Saiyan?
I did. Well, 21 questions, man, with my guy here. Say your name one more time, brother.
Don Badgett.
Don Badgett. You feel me?
Deaf to the trap.
Deaf to the motherfucking trap. You feel me? Don't get caught out there trapping, nigga. Don't get caught out there on that bullshit. He gonna get you.
Deaf to the trap.
Like I said, man, you know, I don't want people to look at it like that. You know
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm
I'm
saying?
talking shit.
You know, like I still got brothers, you know what I'm saying, that's trapping to this day, and they, you know, and I'm accepted in those spaces, you know what I'm saying? Like I move how I move.
They understand.
What I'm saying is, you know, we gotta graduate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep. Nah, for real though. What's your favorite food and dessert, sir?
me, I like cheesecake, man.
I do love a good cheesecake.
Yes, sir. I like cheesecake. And
Bring that speak into the mic for me, sir.
okay, yeah, cheesecake for sure.
Okay.
Then food. Just off the top of the head right now, I'm gonna say catfish, fried catfish.
Oh yeah,
Good fried
wrong
catfish.
with a good piece of catfish. You know what I'm saying? Catfish, I like.
Give me some hot sauce.
Yeah, gotta have a little bit of hot sauce.
Gotta get that hot sauce. What you drinking? Where you at?
Where you at? I need it. Favorite movie or top 3 and recommendation?
Life. That's my favorite movie.
Where Eddie Murphy and motherfucking
Yeah,
Martin.
the only life, nigga. What you mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, life. Yeah, that was good.
That's the only one, nigga.
That shit
Yeah.
is still funny to this day, bro.
Well, I have to say that for viewers who
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know too. Of course,
I'll give you my call.
yeah. If you're a
Yeah.
nigga that don't know what life is, you're
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
But for the
that's
viewers who don't know,
that shit's still funny.
Eddie
to
Murphy,
this day.
Martin Lawrence, and
It's like one of those
star-studded
movies you was
cast.
talking-
exactly,
yeah.
nigga, with
Uh-huh.
all the incredible.
Eddie Murphy, man, is a
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Bernie
he's-
Mac.
Man, come on,
Yeah.
man. I'm the pappy. Head ass nigga. So that's your favorite movie.
That's good shit.
Recommendation?
movie wise, I would tell people to look at Scarface because that was one of my favorites too.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't want to.
He said,
Look
"Well,
at
you
it
yeah,
for the wrong
right,
reason.
man.
You know
It's
they
a
said they're supposed to
movie.
make that over again."
That'd be hard.
In today's age, like they did Superfly.
Yep.
That would be
something
that
like
would be
that.
fly as fuck.
I heard about
actually.
it a while ago, but I haven't heard anything.
And
else about
actually keep him alive in the universe. That would be fire as
That
fuck.
would be hard. Because then they could start a series off of that. 50. Get that.
And they call it "If the World Was Yours." Hey man, cut the check. Hey Hollywood,
it.
Hollywood.
Hit the
Hey man.
hit the Sonic rings. Nah, yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, they dropped him. I got so much shit going on this soundboard. It's crazy.
Well.
gonna
That
smash
dude
the
used to crack me up.
Who?
The big dude that used to.
Oh yeah,
Pop
that
up on
nigga.
niggas like-
Boy,
That shit
I'm
was
sure
funny.
niggas wanted to beat him up.
Scarface.
Oh, so
He
three of
said,
them?
"I know niggas about to beat him
Probably
up."
Yeah.
recommendations.
Yeah.
See, I ain't really big on movies and stuff like that. So
Okay.
let me see. I don't know.
I be wanting to watch stuff.
I watch stuff all the time.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Nah, you
those
good.
just those two.
Yeah. Money ain't a thing, man. Dream car or truck. What you pulling up in?
Well, I gotta go bigger than what I got outside right now, so I'll probably do like a probably 25 Yukon XL.
That motherfucker out there. I was like, who? Look, because I know this parking lot. I'm like, fuck out there with them big ass rims. Who is that?
I'll probably do that 25 Yukon XL.
Okay.
Probably do the Denali though.
Yeah.
Big boy. And then car. I don't know. Probably I want like an old school because I got a Challenger right now. It's a 19.
Yeah.
But I always wanted like my cousin used to have cutlasses and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I want one of them build up.
Okay. Had that motor in there. Put that motor in there. They always talk about that. My older.
Drop that thing, man.
Man.
Put that foot.
that.
Put that foot to the floor, man.
What would be your responsible purchase and your I'm rich bitch purchase?
I'm rich, bitch.
There it is.
I'll probably just set my son up for life.
Okay.
That could be considered a purchase
I mean,
or a purchase you really like.
you would probably already do that, right? But like something within your life that you like,
I feel what he's saying.
maybe a
but-
certain business
buy.
or a
So-
compound, anything that
responsible purchase. All right, so
I do want one of those.
probably like
We talk about that shit all the time.
yeah, it probably would be something like that. Like because you talking about like some doomsday type shit.
maybe not necessarily, but when
Nah.
I say compound, like you ever seen
Some
a cul-de-sac?
land?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
just
you
have-
driving this cul-de-sac, nigga. My house is the one in the middle. My son crib here, or my mama crib here. My cousin live
But you getting the
here.
land with it though, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
Oh,
yep.
okay.
All on your
Yeah.
land.
Yeah, I say something like that too.
Yeah,
That's
you
cool.
know what I'm saying? That way we all live together, but you got your own space.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
We don't
thanks
need
for
to be
coming
under
over.
one roof, nigga. Go home.
Coming over and
Know what I'm
cooking dinner
saying?
tonight.
Nah, facts, but that would be lit. We like,
That
hey,
would
who
be- that
cooking
would be
tonight?
cool.
All right,
Yeah.
we going
Oh,
over.
we
We
going
going
over-
over
yeah,
to
we all
Terry's
get-
tonight. You know
we
what
all
I'm saying?
going over
Whatever,
to your
whatever type
auntie's
shit.
house.
Nah,
Yeah.
now that's how it should be.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what
Let
I'm
all
saying?
the little motherfuckers go off and play.
Yeah.
Play on the land. you know
Yeah,
what
because
I'm
it's
saying?
our shit. We ain't get somebody come up in here, nigga. It's a problem.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Put a
then-
gate
so-
on that shit.
So it'll just be us, or will we like? Since it's an
Or your
investment,
people,
will we
you
like
won't.
build on to? Because we could build neighborhoods onto that too.
Facts. If it's my
Yeah.
land and I got enough of it, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
That
And then-
that
and then-
type of shit.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I want mine I want my
Like
back
gated
in the
community.
mountains.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I want to oversee everything.
I want mine.
Like a castle. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's city crib all the way up
Yeah,
there.
he up there.
Yeah.
That's my mama and them over there.
It was
It's mine right here, built into the mountain, nigga.
That'd be fire.
That made me think about this neighborhood in Nashville. I think it's like in the Brentwood area. It's called Avery.
Uh-huh.
So I was doing like DoorDash or something like that, and it was just set up how we talking about, right? But at the top was this like big ass like fucking monster house, right?
Yeah.
So I stopped, turned around, and went in there, and I drive up there and go up there or whatever. Bro, it's a Ford Explorer in the yard, bro.
Yeah.
I was amazed by that shit because that was like the biggest house I ever seen.
Yeah.
We just had one Ford Explorer sitting in the front, bro.
I bet.
Drove the driveway 5 minutes to get there.
I
and
bet
there's
they
a
got
Ford
some
Explorer.
shit.
You think it was
They
their
got
car?
some shit you ain't. If it was, and that's the thing. That's our
That's how
mentality.
they- right.
We're meant to think like that. Like, oh, you got a big ass house that needs to match, or oh, you got a nice car, but it don't matter. Some people rather have the nice car than the nice house.
That's
right
what I
now.
was about to say. When I saw it, I looked at it as that's why they got this big ass motherfucker.
Man, come on. You see how big this motherfucker is? I don't need no crazy ass car, and you never know what they got that you didn't see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that probably couldn't have been theirs or wasn't theirs, but shit, probably that's the one we run down.
But that was one of the things I could look at, or that someone can look at, is like when I saw it, was like death to the trap on some things, right?
Yeah.
Because when you to see that, big ass house Ford Explorer, in that moment somebody could see that and think like differently. Because when I saw it, that's why I'm like, dang, that's probably why they got this house. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
so that could be death
It
to
wasn't
somebody's
beat
trap.
down. It was
you know
cool.
what I'm
It was clean.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
some-
clean.
yeah, you
but
know
it
what
was
I'm
just
saying?
like they ain't really trying to like.
For when you pull up to this house, you're gonna be
Yeah.
like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's like one of them things, like the material
Yeah.
things really don't like matter like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how's your life set
It's a
up?
car full.
Yeah.
When you think about it, I heard DDG say that shit. He's like,
It's a
yeah,
car
nigga,
full.
when you get your dream car, shit like that, nigga. But after about a week, nigga, maybe give it a month, bitch, it's a car. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to driving it so long, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a car.
Yeah, I'm driving
Some
that shit
cars
for a while.
go faster than others. Some cars have different features, bitch. It's getting you to point A to
Hey,
point B. You can do that shit on a bus. You
Do
know
it
what I'm
safely.
saying? So it's like, nigga, I feel that. Now, having a fat ass crib, hey, I'm chilling doing most of my shit in the crib. At the
Different
end of the
rooms
day.
for different shits.
Fuck yeah, nigga. Now, designing the crib, let's do that. That's what I want to do.
This the black room. You come in here, get all the shit that you need in here.
All you need. First time, you don't smoke, do you? First time you ever smoked that sweet cheap?
Probably like probably like 14, 15. something.
Damn, that nigga was young.
Yeah.
Man, niggas was young. Niggas was young as shit trying to
What
smoke
they say?
some
That
weed, bro.
he was jumping off the porch, man.
Well, I see my
Don't
mom
know.
was like, and shout out to Mom Dukes, you know what I'm saying? She was,
Mama!
She did what she had to do to take care. My mom was a hustler, you know what I'm saying? And she was the bootleg lady at one point in time. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what's up.
I used to, I was being a little bad, a little devious, a little bastard, and stealing, some of the products that she was selling and stuff like that. And, around that
So
time.
happened to be some weed.
Yeah. And, no, well, it wasn't weed, but it was like Black and Miles and shit like that. That's what I was starting with, you know what I'm saying? Stealing the little liquor bottles and shit. And then, still around that time, too, I actually was starting to go outside because I was good at basketball. So we used to go to the back of the neighborhood and just hoop all day. And then, you done been out there and you still outside, you start venturing into other shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
quickly.
we was those ones, we in the neighborhood hooping and we could hear my mom's on the back porch like, Donovan! Through the neighborhood and shit, like, bring your ass home. Like,
Hell yeah.
Right.
that type of shit. But, all that was going on
Panorama Park, holla.
around that time. Out there in Hopkins, South Carolina, Abilene Park.
That shit's funny. You said that shit last night when
What?
when motherfucking Kraft pulled up. He said, "Man, you said man, you smoking a Black and Mild."
Boy, I know I wasn't even him. I just smelt it. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, somebody smoking a fucking Black and Mild?
That shit was funny.
It's a wine one too, nigga. At that, nigga, I know what's going on. I come from them. I come from smoking that shit.
That was funny.
He's like, yeah, nigga, it's me. What are you doing, son?
Holla the DJ Kraftmatic, man.
Day or night?
I like nighttime.
Okay. A little night owl.
Yeah, I like nighttime.
Hootie hoo. Favorite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant. Before I say that, did y'all hear about the Red Lobster revamp?
Yeah, them niggas got
black
seafood
dude,
bowl.
Yeah. So is that like effective immediately for like all of them?
I think so.
I think so.
Young black dude owns it. He's running it. He's the CEO now.
My cousin was telling me about. I was like, what?
That was some nigga
Like-
shit he said. He said, "Is that effective immediately for everywhere?"
Yeah, I'm like, shit, I want to go.
I
try
need,
it.
yeah,
Like,
no,
like,
facts,
like,
nigga, because I'm with you.
I wanna go see
I
shit.
seen the commercial, nigga. Do y'all have it there now? I'll come up there right now. I'll bring the whole gang, nigga.
Yeah, we in there.
Seafood
But
bowl.
let me see. My favorite restaurant. I don't even really have a favorite restaurant.
That was funny.
Nah,
Cowboy Star is mine.
Come on now.
I like.
Remember who put you on now.
I like Bubba's out here though. Like Bubba's.
You did.
Don't
You
act
did.
like
You did.
I be mad when not like that, but I'm like, these niggas act like I ain't.
We did go up there.
you about that shit, boy.
Man.
Start dining, boy.
Every time I go in there, I get the Kobe. Matter of fact, I want
Kobe.
a gift card. I need, yup.
You get the Kobe.
Kobe steak.
Colby.
I thought it was Kobe.
Wait,
Kobe.
It is. It's Kobe.
you're getting the Wagyu?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Every time.
Every
Every time.
If you ain't got the money, shit up.
Man, it's so good. It's like, damn, you got me talking about it now. It's like when you bite into it and you get that good bite and you just hope it. You like, man, I want another one of those.
It's like that every time.
Every time. Every time.
It's out here in Springs.
Huh?
It's out here in Springs.
Yeah.
What's the name of it again?
Cowboy
Star. Hey,
Check that out.
you will thank us for this.
Yeah, and they have a butcher
like
shop.
steak?
I'm chilling Dolo tonight, so I might go out there.
You like steak?
Yeah.
They have a dog. You can sit at the bar. They have a
Man, the
and it's
sides is good.
Saturday, so they open at 4.
Sides are good
check
too.
that
The sides are good. Like
Yeah, busting.
Man.
It's that.
like you
It's
said, there's
that.
a
5-star.
butcher. There's a butcher in the back where you can just buy the meat.
Well, yeah, next
said get the
door.
Kobe?
Yeah, next
Kobe.
door. You can take it home. Because what you really paying for in a restaurant like that, again, experience.
Yeah,
you know, they're
yeah.
cooking it for you. They're waiting on you. All that other shit.
Man,
you
it's
go
so
right
fucking
next
good.
door, take that same cut of meat.
Man, you know
half
what?
the nigga a fraction of what
I'm
you're gonna pay
going.
there.
I'm going too.
Bow.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna get my lady, and if
Look,
we
he
get
said he
somebody
ready.
watch the kids, we going to.
We going tonight, nigga.
Man,
You wanna go to Cowboy Star, boo? And that ain't no cheap. It ain't no cheap meal.
it's
It
not.
ain't no cheap meal. It will be if you cheat.
I've been to other
ain't
places too, and
It doesn't compare.
it don't.
You been where?
That's
Other
fine.
other good steak places like. I don't want to say any names, but
Fuck 'em. Shanahan's.
Prime
Motherfucker.
25. What's that shit downtown by the mansion, Catty Corner? Is it Famous something?
Now I fuck with. No, yeah, fuck them. Now I do get a good little steak from the Bonnie and Reeds. So I do fuck with the little Bonnie and Reeds, but even Famous ain't fucking with Cowboy Star.
Oh.
No, but as far as fine dining, like so the experience and the food. Cause sometimes you go to them fancy restaurants that don't be on shit. It's like what the
It
fuck?
don't
I don't
taste
want. I'd rather
good.
go get a burger from around the
Right.
way, nigga.
Yeah.
Before I'll go to Joe's burger shit on Tejon, nigga. Before I fuck and I ain't. That's
Like
no,
I just spent all this money for this, and
Yeah.
it don't even taste. Y'all ain't put no flavor, no.
I'll go get a Joe burger.
Nothing
so
on
please.
That's how I
shit.
felt when I went to that. This ain't really a big restaurant, but what's that restaurant on top of that? It's like on top of that hill. What's the name of it?
Yep. I went there for an anniversary or a birthday. I think
Top
it
of
was
the
our
hill.
anniversary.
It's closed now though,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
What's the name of it?
No,
That shit was disgusting. Though.
it started with something M.
The the Sunbird or something like that, but it's closed though.
It might be that one.
It closed. If you talking off of I-25,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
on top of
closed.
that hill.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I think we have went there once.
it's closed now though.
I
shit
thought
was
you were
nasty.
talking about the other one. So there's one on
That's
off
why
of
it's
8th
closed. That
Street.
shit was nasty.
Nah, for real, that shit was
It was
bullshit.
nasty, bro.
You know, nobody.
I
want that
hate
shit.
when I pay for a good
paying
meal
for the view, nigga.
and then you get the food and you be like, man, this shit is whack.
type shit.
I'ma just take this home and put some of my seasoning on this shit. So, you know what I mean?
Like, man, what the fuck, nigga?
Last time they was like, you're gonna just burn the Kobe because I get my shit well done, and they was like, you gotta try it though.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna check it out.
Man, it's so good, So damn good. Man, you got Death to the Trap, you dig? When's the book and everything come out?
I'm planning on an August launch.
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what'd you say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I was doing a drop, nigga.
What you say?
Oh,
I ain't have you on speaker.
It's not gonna be as passionate as the first time.
Nigga,
bro.
say it again.
Yo, what it do? It's real deal, OG Bob Hall. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you tapped in with Smoke in the City. I ain't there right now. I'll see y'all soon. Tap in.
All right, nigga.
All right, brother.
All right. That's that boy Bob Harvey. That was funny. I was like, nigga, what?
Where y'all shooting at?
I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. I don't be wanting to do nothing elaborate. Like if it comes about, I just want to point and shoot that motherfucker. Because the shit that's coming out clean, it's coming out clean. Especially I'm whipping that shit up and I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't got to worry about a nigga trying to see my vision. Bitch, I know my vision. I'll cook that shit up myself. Just point.
Professor X.
Come on, man. You feel me? Favorite drink, alcoholic and non, sir?
I drank Woodford Reserve.
You drink who?
Woodford Reserve is
What
whiskey.
Okay, it sounded like a whiskey.
Yeah.
That's where I was going. I was like, that sound like a whiskey.
Cause I got into the cigars probably about a year ago.
Cigars and whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I fuck with
Woodford
it.
was one of the drinks I picked up from one of the OGs in one of the spots that I was going to in Nashville. Kind of just stuck.
Okay.
And then nine, probably some. They probably gonna say I'm crazy, but ginger ale probably.
Man, what? I love a good ginger ale. The blackberry one.
Yeah, I love ginger ale.
Give me a whole case of blackberry ginger ale.
It was a meme that said you was people that drink what it said? People that drink ginger ale for a regular drink or crazy. It said something about it.
Man, yup. I'll drink that shit before anything else. Give it to me. Get here. That or a squirt. Pause.
Yeah, I was about to say
But yeah.
hold on.
But a squirt.
Like,
yeah, that squirt good too, nigga. Shit. Grapefruit drink, nigga. What the time at? Favorite team?
Well, I'm I guess ex-athlete or kind of, athletic myself. I like being in the gym, so I like players more than.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
But even then still, you could be your team, goddamn, like your squad. It ain't even, when I say that, people just assume sports. You know what I'm saying? So everything is really up interpreted other than like, direct shit.
Favorite team.
Like you say X-Men, nigga.
I like
They're a pretty good team. They're a pretty fucking good team, if you ask me.
Shit, I don't know, man. I like Goku and the boys.
See, that's what I'm talking about, nigga. So the goddamn universe, what universe?
Universe 7.
Universe 7? Yeah, boy. Universe 7 go hard. I fuck with that. Ass.
God number. That's God.
Ass or titties?
The older I'm getting, starting to get to be
Titty man?
yeah, man.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay.
I still like my buns too,
Yeah.
of course, obviously, but
My
Like
buns.
a nice set
like
of
that
them,
booty meat.
a nice set of them
booty.
of them joints.
A
Booty
nice
meat.
pair of titties. I feel you on that because I have definitely grown to appreciate a nice set of breasts.
You like a nice
a
rag.
beautiful yes, a beautiful set of man.
Titties.
You got me thinking about titties now, like titty, and because you honestly like an ass is okay, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The teardrops, man.
But a fucking fat set of titties.
He said Katie got some big ass.
Oh, boy, crazy.
His name was Lysol. Lysol, we had sex too. He said correction. I had sex with Katie.
Correction. We be having sex.
Katie got some big ass.
We did.
We be having sex.
Pause.
No, we don't. But get it. They get it. Bro, that's the funniest shit. Titties are amazing. Shout out to all the titties out there.
Titties.
Big, small, preferably. I like big ones. But
you got
small titties. As long as they're not my titties, right? But your titties, all women's
Titty meat.
titties are amazing.
Is that? Can you say that? Titty meat.
Titty meat, breast meat. How about that? I like breast meat because we got booty meat.
Shout out to my queens.
I call them chesticles.
Hey man, they know they got. He said, "Shout out to my queens." Hey, shout out to them titties. Shout out to my boy Carlos Miller too, because he is a titty man.
He said, "Hey, shout out to them titties."
Shout out to them titties, my man. Shout out to the ladies. You know what I'm saying, with them titties.
Oh,
they know what's up. They like being sexualized when it means well, not when it's bad. This is a good conversation.
You can't just walk up and be like, "Hey, what's up with them titties?"
Right? No, that ain't wrong. And you guys who do that, y'all need to be locked up. Well, yeah, like what the fuck, nigga? No, that's not.
She was like, "Oh,
If only, right? Nah, nigga.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You
shit.
can't do that shit. Man. Now there's some girls that like that shit, but you're
talking about these titties?
You're shooting. You're playing the wrong game, man.
Yeah,
it's like carnival game. You're never. If you find that one in a crowd of 1,000, bro, hey,
You know that
you might want to go play the lotto. But
You know that rim ain't circular that you about to shoot.
you're right.
Don't do it.
Shit,
Oh
a triple
man,
rim.
you didn't go to the club with us last night. That shit was funny.
Oh, what happened?
It was like Scarface. Now that you said that, shit. You remember in Scarface when they were all at the pool and he was like, "Watch this, my friend." He said
Yeah.
they're gonna go do like this,
Yeah.
and it didn't end that well.
yeah." She slapped me.
Man, the homie was like, "Ooh." He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go holler at these bras." We was like, "Man." That motherfucker went over there and tried to holler at these chicks, and he ended up taking pictures for him. It was
Walking back with the sad face and shit.
Didn't get nobody's number, no IG.
Like, they was talking. They was talking. Yeah, it was cool.
shit. That
No,
shit
you know
was
why?
funny.
Because he went over. I could take a picture of y'all. Boy, bitch. So, yo, man, when y'all bitches, y'all better start taking selfies, ho.
Man, last night.
I ain't doing that shit, man.
My fault. It was a good night.
Nah, you good. Favorite artist?
Musical artist, any type of artist.
There it is. Whatever you deem.
Whatever your mind comes up with.
Artists. I mean, I like 50 Cent, man.
That's a good one.
I like 50.
It's 50. I fuck with 50
Yeah,
too.
that's one of my favorite people.
I ain't
You know
mad
who
at
one of my favorite people is? Samuel L. motherfucking Jackson, man. That's my
that. These
motherfucker.
snakes on these planes.
I just like how 50 like can be a chameleon. You know what I'm saying that shit is tight. to me.
50
Yeah.
does it all, son.
Yeah, I fucks with that. Favorite cartoon and TV show?
Cartoon.
I skipped. Wait, don't even do that one yet because I skipped it. Who are you listening to right now?
Dolph. I'm listening to, like
R.I.P.
right now,
Dolph,
like
nigga.
Young Dolph, Moneybag. I've been listening to them like the past couple of days.
Okay. Okay. Favorite song you made?
Probably Moment of Silence.
Oh,
Is that off of this?
That's off of the Death to the Trap joint. Yep.
okay. All right.
When you gonna, is that out already? The album's out
It's out. Yeah.
on all streaming joints? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Man, what song you want to play from that motherfucker right
even
now?
think
We had to
about
play
that.
right now. Right now.
Play Moment of Silence.
Man, check this shit out, man.
Got it real quick.
Here,
shit, he'll-
on Spotify here. Nah, type.
Type it in there.
Nah, you ain't gonna be able to find it on there right now. Hold on.
Or you could airdrop that motherfucker. We get that goddamn thing, goddamn cooking in here.
That boy said he a chef over there. Chef Boy RD.
You heard.
You said airdrop.
He said what he doing? He cooking type shit, man.
Cooking up.
Mama! He played Yin Yang.
Oh, it went
I mean, not Yin Yang,
Do it
but
to
what the fuck are they named?
Smoke in the City.
Migos last night. That's all I could
Probably
think
gotta open your
of.
phone. 'Cause I ain't sure.
Mama! He got 7 phones, so you know you don't know.
Boy. Everyone for 10 minutes. So hit the Smoke in the City one if it pop up. Yeah. Or is this the McFly one? No, it's not. Except,
Did you just say yeah, or was that on there?
I said it.
I was like, oh shit.
I said it sounded crazy.
You got that?
It should be coming up in like. There it is. There it is. Here we go, man. Death to the Trap, man. Or I'm sorry, Moment of Silence.
Off of Death to the Trap.
Oh, that's the beat that was playing in the background in that.
Yeah.
Right. I was wanting to say that bitch hard. That bitch hard as hell.
I love music. It reminds me of some Wu-Tang shit off top.
Just trying to live their lives, but this what come with it. Lost all my words, I got a bad feeling. Wonder how I'm dealing. By just looking at my son, I feel it in me, he's the one. Become a man, I gotta be right when he does. We getting old. Where's the remote? Let's change the channel. All these killers getting old. I'm on the road somewhere in Kansas, trying to go get off the load. Said I ain't talking about no dope, it's more ways to selling O's. Niggas shooting for no reason, now it's stories untold. It's on my mind and I can't get it off. These niggas really soft. Pretty girls all in the crowd, but niggas standing on the wall. To the tracks, about the time we close it up and give it back. It's better lifestyles for the people, good for running up your status. Definition
like
of a
that.
gangster, feed your famine, that's a fact. Get off your ass and go and get it, teach your son them how to act. Instead of trying to find a ransom, trap culture cancel. Out here trying to win the game like putting trophies on the mat. You can do anything you want, don't wanna hear about what you can't do. Niggas shook to be themselves, but that shit never ends well. Still around for a reason, I've been living by a code. Staying focused on the plan, you gotta live to get old. Feel the pressure on my shoulders, might bend but won't fold. Tired of hearing niggas talking about selling dimes and selling O's. You gotta learn how to live to get old. I'm tired of hearing about selling dimes and selling O's. A lot of pressure might bend but won't fold. Stop the killing, too many stories untold, nigga. You gotta learn how to live to get old. I'm tired of hearing about selling dimes and selling O's. A lot of pressure might bend but won't fold. Stop the killing, too many stories untold, nigga. You gotta learn how to live to get old. I'm tired of hearing about selling dimes and selling O's. A lot of pressure might bend but won't fold. Stop the killing, too many stories untold, nigga. You gotta learn how to live to get old. I'm tired of hearing too many stories untold, nigga. A lot of pressure might bend but won't fold. Stop the killing, too many stories untold. Learn how to live to get old. I'm tired of hearing about selling dimes and selling O's.
What'd you say?
A lot of
But when he
pressure might
mixed that
bend
part,
but won't fold.
how he chopped it up like that on that last part, I think that shit was hard. How he did that, how he chopped it up.
That shit's hard.
Stop the killing, stop the killing, stop the killing, too many stories untold, young nigga.
Hey man, Smoke of the City Radio, goddamn.
Death to the trap.
Death to the motherfucking trap.
That shit was hard. I can hear that. I can hear that driving around in the car in Grand Theft Auto and shit.
Come on, man.
That shit's tough.
You feel me? Back to
The whole album is like that.
Yeah, it's that type of vibe.
I can dig it. That shit's hard.
walks with it, man. Now favorite cartoon and TV show.
I fuck with my boy SpongeBob.
Spongy.
I like Goku.
Yeah, man.
I like,
Dragon Ball Z. You hear me?
Can't go
Honestly,
wrong.
I like. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I like Frieza too, though. To be honest, like I don't know what it is about him.
Frieza? I fuck with
you know
that.
what I'm saying? But
Legit my favorite.
he like
dude.
arrogant as hell. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I don't know. He just resilient.
He
as hell.
tough,
like,
though.
You can't, like this motherfucker just keep coming back type thing. Like
He tough.
and
That
then
nigga Reese.
well, no, you said cartoon character. That was the only one.
Well, favorite cartoon and and TV show. So like live
TV
action,
show.
or it don't gotta be live action, but
I like either The Wire or Breaking Bad.
I was watching The Wire the other day.
Yeah, that's probably my two top favorite.
hell yeah.
Walter White, the fucking man.
Walter White, boy, that motherfucker was some shit, wasn't he? And he had to become that person. That's
Yeah.
what's crazy.
That's
But
crazy.
what fucked me up about it though, man, with him doing all of that, bro, and his family like still turned against him, like at the end, like hey, that's
his wife was a bitch.
oh, I hate her so
Her,
bad, bro.
that
Like,
Skylar bitch.
I never watched that shit.
yeah, bro.
Whoa,
Like,
okay. I don't feel bad for now, because I was about to say I haven't watched The Wire either, so now I don't feel as bad because you've never watched Breaking Bad. But nigga, Breaking Bad. If you think The Wire is the shit, Breaking Bad is the shit.
like it's
That's-
almost the same, almost, but it's different because you know The Wire. You seen The Wire, right? Yeah.
For sure. I was
But,
just
Yeah,
watching it.
I know what The Wire is. I just haven't watched The Wire.
Yeah, The Wire
right?
hard. Every season is
Yeah,
dope.
I just started watching it over again.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
Breaking Bad on? How many seasons is there?
I think like 8, ain't it? Something like that.
12 maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
around there.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a
Fucking Walter
thicky. It's a
White.
thicky thick one.
Yeah, and Walter White, he just turn into a beast.
That's him, right? That's Malcolm in the Middle's dad.
Yeah.
That's what's so
Do you
crazy.
know the story of it though?
He playing that show, y'all.
Yeah, he has cancer and he hustles
Trying
up.
to make that money, and then that nigga be
That munya.
monster.
He get all
He
the
be,
way
but he
up.
be getting it though.
Getting
Then he get all the way up to the
whacking
cartel
niggas,
level.
fucking them up. Like, yeah.
He's a teacher. I might have seen a couple of episodes, but I haven't.
Yes.
Being at people's houses and they watch it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I ain't ever.
you gotta watch it. It's a good one.
I
It's
guess
a
you can say-
must.
And I guess you could say he started with fucking 7,500 and turned that shit into multi-millions.
Oh, yeah.
Cause
Multi-million dollar empire.
remember he bought the he gave Jesse the money to get the van and the RV.
Got the RV and never
And they
looked back.
cooked up. Yep. They started cooking up.
Never
It
looked
was
back,
up.
nigga.
He said they started cooking.
On some gangster
Cooking
shit.
up.
Some gangster shit for real. If you had one wish, what would it be?
If I had one wish, I heard that in my head every time. That's just
I don't even know.
Every
dude. One wish. I would wish for. Oh, man, that's a tough one right there. Because it probably would be something just like wishing that that even after we like transition over, you know what I'm saying, from the physical,
Yeah.
that I will still be like connected, you know what I'm saying, with my loved ones in other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in other ways.
Because
like,
the inevitable is for us to transition. You know what I'm saying? Like from
Yeah.
physical to energy, with dying. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And yeah, so I'll probably wish that when we transition and all my family and my loved ones transition, that we still
are bonded. Yeah,
yeah,
I
in
see
the
what
other
you're
realm.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that'd be fire.
yeah.
I like that. What's one of your biggest milestones?
Shit, man. Shit, making it to see today for real. Cause shit, man, like every season, you know what I'm saying, has been, probably couldn't have made it out. So I guess making it to see today, cause could have been gone a long time ago. Like my first charges, I've been a felon since I was 16. I started catching charges at 15.
Yeah.
And fucking the charges that I caught when I was 16, that shit could have put me away for 40 years. So just making it to today for real.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. That's some real shit right there. Your whole life can change in a second.
Blink of an
One
eye.
bad decision. First song you ever made?
Okay, so my first album was called The Valedictorian. I was always going for that like educational theme, you know what I'm saying? Like being who I was or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was called The Valedictorian. So the first song might have been called The One. Like that shit might still be on YouTube for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's one thing you think people misunderstand about you?
Yeah, I'm a lover boy, man. I love hard, you know what I'm saying? Like even my brothers, you know what I'm saying? But from the forefront, it's always like I get that I look serious all the time, and like because I'm a pretty serious person, you know what I mean? So, but when you get to know me and shit like that, you see how like really down to earth I am on some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not like judgmental, because I've seen like life
So
at different
much.
levels, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I done been homeless, I done had to hustle up out of that shit, I done been a scholar, been in college and shit like that. I done still been in the streets while I was in college, I've been hustling, I've been, so many different things. I done been with a girl, living with a girl, I done been married, I done been divorced, you know what I'm saying? So I'm super like
Living
understanding to like,
It's levels to this shit.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's what's up.
If you could tell your younger self one thing, I mean, you're relatively young, but if you could go back and tell your younger self one thing, what would you tell him?
shit, just to listen to mom dudes.
Right.
Right, first off, you know what I'm saying? And even if it wasn't like taking in everything that she's saying, but just like listening to the shit that was gonna like keep me out of trouble type shit.
Yeah.
And staying locked, like really locking in on basketball and stuff. Cause I was pretty good younger, you know what I'm saying? When I was 15, I probably was like in our class, you know what I mean, one of the best ones and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like when it came to like playing outside, you know what I'm saying? Playing outside.
Yeah.
Like I was pretty nice. So if I had, been locked in and focused, you know what I'm
Stuck
saying, I
with
probably
it.
could have went to college, you know what I'm saying. And if I was super locked in, I had the ability to be able to probably develop to go, you know what I'm saying, to higher levels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I remember when I was 22, I was like around 22. This is when I had the chance to live in Germany for a bit. I played out there for a little bit because my people moved out there in 09 with the military or whatever. Well, they moved out. They left in 08. I ended up going in 2009 when I graduated. You know what I'm saying? In high school.
Okay.
And then I told myself, man, that man, I'm getting too old, man. I can't even do this shit no more. But now that I'm looking back at fucking when I was at fucking 22, I'm like, nigga, you could have still did. You know what I mean? You could have still worked, yeah, and did what you had to do. You know what I'm saying? To be able to do what you wanted to do at that point. But you know, you learn.
Right.
You learn. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the stage, like I was saying earlier, you know, like being able to live through the stages so you can see and actually develop to your final form, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a man, you know what I mean? Like,
That final form.
I like that.
yeah, you learning. You know, I'm learning.
Facts. If you could ask your future self one thing.
How does it feel? Man, how does it feel to like finally be here? You know what I'm saying? And here probably is, you know, where I'm going right now. You know what I'm saying? Like my visions and what I'm I ask him like, how does it feel to be here? You know what I'm saying? Probably in a proud way. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
I fuck with that. What's one thing you wish you would have known before you began this journey here that you're on?
Shit, man, this was a life journey, man. I ain't even, it began at birth, dog, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, you don't know what you don't know, you know what I'm saying? So, I can't even really answer that one for real, because, you know, life don't even really work like that for real, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's probably my answer for that one.
Yeah, I fuck with it, man. There's no right or wrong answer with these, man. What's one thing that you cannot fucking stand?
Like people that say that they doing, like people that be like talking and stuff like that, like and they not really like doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you only know that the difference between that if you're a person that's like doing, you know what I mean? Like say for instance you in the gym and you actually like working on yourself to get better and stuff like that, and then you start being around people, you start to like, yeah, I need to. From me anyways, I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna get mad at them. I just need to elevate my frequency to be around the
other people
level, you know what I'm saying, that won't make me feel that way type thing. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure. Yeah.
But,
I like that. Elevate its frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about.
But that kind of annoys me. I
Yeah.
don't really like people that just be talking and really don't be.
You ain't doing shit,
Yeah.
nigga.
You know?
You ain't talking about nothing. What they talking? They talking about nothing.
Ain't talking about nothing.
What they talking about? Talking about nothing.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
If you could work with anybody doing anything.
I probably work with 50.
Okay.
Because he's like the stuff that I'm doing, you know. I write my music and stuff, and you know, I wrote my book, you know, and I'm a creative person. I've written scripts before when I was in college. I can't say scripts. I attempted to write one when I was in college, and it was about the Tulsa race riots.
Okay.
And I was trying to create like a fictional story within like the real story, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to like root it around like a boy that was, you know, just somebody in the community, you know what I'm saying, when everything started popping off and shit. Almost like Rosewood, how Rosewood was, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just giving like perspectives of different people within the shit.
Okay.
That's dope.
Let everything start turning up, you know what I'm saying?
But that's hard.
Yeah.
Just different POVs of what the experience was for other people.
Yeah.
Leading up to it.
Or from this boy's perspective.
That's hard.
No, that is.
Yeah, well,
Because then you could tell, certain parts obviously have to be true to the story that you're involving, but you could do whatever you want as far as the character story.
because we could even start it like, because I think it started from like a boy that was like, he went inside the elevator and the girl like accused him of touching her or something like that. But the whites was already like jealous of Greenwood Avenue, which was the Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
They was already jealous because they were seeing this, you know what I'm saying? Because it was only across the tracks type thing. So that shit was enough to boil over. So I'm thinking like the boy that was touched the girl in the elevator could have been the friend of the boy, you know what I'm saying, that we root around, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And so instead of it going with the boy, it ventures off and still goes with, so his friend gets picked up by the folks after he touched the girl in the elevator type thing, you know what I'm saying? And then it like goes from there type thing. So I think that'd be a cool way to do it, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. I can see that. That's a good one.
Yeah, you got one.
Yeah.
You got one.
And when I did the research on it, I never had saw nobody like actually, like people did documentaries on the Tulsa race riots, but nobody actually ever tried to actually do like a film, and then the only reason why I started to come up with like the fictional story of it, because I wanted to think, I didn't want people to like get offended by it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you create the fictional story within the whole shit. You know what I mean?
Just
with the true
put pieces
events.
of it in there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Pieces of the truth, sprinkle it in there. They do it anyway.
Right.
Sprinkle it on in there.
Sprinkle me, man.
I like that.
Sprinkle me, man. That's a good one.
Also, yeah, 50 for that reason. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
a good one. Hey, that's a joint right there.
Yeah.
What's a joint? Oh,
That's
to
like
work
a
with
movie.
that with
Yeah.
50? Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be.
Hey yo, 50. I can tell you a story about 50 Cent too.
That would
50 cool. I've met 50 and them before.
That would be ideal.
They was out here at the City Auditorium.
Yeah. He cool in person?
50, yeah, super cool. 50, it was him and the whole G Unit. Tony, I don't think Tony Yayo was out though, so it was super way back in the day.
Right.
Yeah, I like everything about bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he get it in.
He be doing his mouth.
Yeah, I get it in.
Well, I guess I can't say everything about him, but everything about the 50 Cent person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The artist of 50 Cent.
Right.
I think it's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? How he like moves in spaces and stuff like that, and he can still be who he was when he started his career, but still throwing the suit and being fucking Wall Street and all of these corporate meetings
Making
and stuff
movies.
Like that. But he's not only transitioning, being there, but he's still not really changing too much of who he is while he's in
always
there,
been
you know
the
what I'm saying?
same.
But it's still like professional, and I don't know, that shit is just
Still
tight
able
to me.
to be him in these spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's how you want
I
it.
ain't sugarcoating shit.
That's pretty tight to me. I like it.
Yeah. Shout out to it's 50. And final question, man. Who is Don Badgett? Did I say that right?
Yeah, Don Badgett. I'm a father. I'm a black man.
Man,
A person
what?
that loves beat. A person that's still like learning to understand himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, which is still saying that I know that I'm not like perfect, and I probably, fuck up a lot.
Yeah, we
But,
all do. We're all learning.
I'm a warrior, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fighter, I learned how to survive, dog, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I do, so
Yeah.
I'm a survivor, B. And yeah.
Hey, you heard it here first.
Man of God. I'm
goddamn.
gonna say a man of God. I ain't gonna forget that, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't the most, religious, you know what I'm saying, but I do, have belief,
But you believe.
Yeah.
I think that's all that matters. Do you believe or not? That's it. Because what else is there?
Right.
We don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Other than what these motherfuckers tell us, and then outside of that, you having the mind of your own to think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all living this experience, bitch. You can't tell me. You may say something you saw or seen it happen to you. Cool, that's your experience. Who the fuck am I to be like, that's not what you're experiencing, nigga? Unless you just flat out lying about it. Right. But we're all right. You know what I'm saying? But we're all experiencing this shit different. So it's like, nigga, can't you about to tell me what I've experienced, nigga? I ain't experienced the shit, nigga.
We all got one player left in the game, you dig?
Nah, man, talk that shit, man.
Round one.
You feel me?
Oh, that was all. That was all.
You feel me?
That was all.
Tell the people where they can find you, get a hold of you,
Where
man.
you
What
at,
you got
player?
going
Where
on
you
next,
at?
what to look out for. This is your time to like plug whatever you plug.
Plug it. So right now I'm based in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Here.
I'm moving around the city. You see that big ass truck on the rims moving around with all the kids in it and shit like that. You probably gonna see that every day of the week.
Yeah,
Bunch of kids in that motherfucker. Facebook is Don Badgett. Instagram, the real _ Don B. You can Google the Don Badgett name and all that stuff will pop up too. Probably different like articles and stuff like
Google
that'll
me,
come
bitch.
up.
Check me out, you dig.
Yeah, I'm here, moving around the Springs for sure.
Socials? You got?
Yep. Facebook, Don Badgett. That's DON BADGETT. Instagram, the real _ Don B. That's THEREAL _ DONB. Yeah.
You on that X, man?
Yeah. Well,
I didn't say
not really.
X.
Twitter.
Twitter. I ain't really on there. Yeah, that's where I'm at, man.
Hey man, make sure you tap in with the brother Don Badgett, man. He's on a mission, man. Death to the motherfucking
track.
trap. You hear me? Album out. Well, is it or some of
Yeah,
it's out?
this album's still out.
Okay.
I think I want to re-release it. So I'll probably be working on a re-release for that. And
You should do it with the book.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be fire.
And then
You know, I think I'm about to get back in the lab and work on some other stuff.
Death to the Trap.
There
Don
it is right
Badgett.
there.
I could do voiceovers
And then
too.
do an audio book for both of them for the album. Well, the album I guess is an audio, but
Yeah.
try to.
Nah, but that's what I was asking earlier. You can really do an audio book that's different from your album, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just really do an audio book of the shit, like
Yeah.
I guess I don't know, spoken word form or something like that.
That'll be, something like that. That's actually a cool idea. But yeah, Death to the Trap.
Fuck
Death to
yeah.
the Trap.
Chiba, you plugging some shit?
Shit, I always got shit popping. That new 719 app is available. That's my new radio station. You can download that on everything. If you got a mobile device, whatever, download that. We got shows coming, like slots to fill, so we can start getting into day shifts on that. We got Smoke and Stroke coming.
Yeah.
That's the 27th of July. Damn, I don't know the address, but we're going to start putting this flyer out. That's me and my brother, City Hollow over there. He got his pool. Well, that's not me.
We getting that. Yeah, nigga, that's us, nigga.
He got his pool party popping. We about to start working with Gravity, make some things pop off over there.
Fuck yeah, that's going to be really lit.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I was asked to, I think I'm going to help revamp Cypher Saturdays. Want to get that popping again. I met a lot of cool people out of that joint. I met SKC Music from there.
Yeah.
I met Troy Good from there. Damn, I can't think of this other cast name. I met CB the Creative. I met a gang of people out of that joint, man. So
Yeah.
bring that thing back, get it popping for the kids. For the kids. What else? Video bingo was dope. We got another one popping. Matter of fact, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it a Box Day Bro weekend and do video bingo on a Friday and Smoke and Stroke on a Saturday.
Nigga, I thought that was a Sunday. You told me when is the...
Well, when is well,
I'm about to look at it right now because, nigga...
it should be a Sunday, right? The 27th?
You told me.
It's a Sunday.
Saturday, July 27th.
It's a Saturday?
Let me check the actual calendar because this is crazy.
Yep, because you put Sunday on there that one time. No, you put Saturday.
Nah,
It's supposed to be Sunday.
Okay.
It's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday.
Yeah.
And did I did fix it. Sunday, July 20th. I
Yeah.
fixed it.
So
Sunday, Smoke and Stroke.
yeah,
Sunday, July 27th. You know what I'm saying?
we'll be starting some information casting here in a little bit.
That shit fire though.
Yeah.
The actual what you call it?
With the flyer?
Yeah.
It is. It's hard.
Fuck you mean? That shit gangster. Hold on. I gotta put that up here before we bounce out so y'all niggas can see this shit. Cause y'all don't even know, gang.
That shit. Oh, well, we got a bunch of shit coming, man.
A bunch of shit.
I ain't even just gonna let the cat out the bag. We gotta make
That shit
another.
is hard.
What you mean we can't let the cat out their bed?
Well, we
can't.
doing the boots on the ground joint.
Oh, yeah. Where the boots going, nigga?
We're gonna do a boots on the ground 2
Where the motherfucking boots at? Where the motherfucking boots?
with motherfucking with your favorite your host's favorite host,
your host,
Floyd Brown, and your DJ's favorite DJ,
There go the motherfucking Smoke and Stroke fly. You feel me, man?
DJ Lemonhead, bitch.
That do look hard, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't it though?
Appreciate it, man. Me and my brother, we out here. So make sure y'all tune in, tap in for that shit too. You did, cause
How my bro say it's gonna go down in the smoky way for real.
in the real smoked out way, man. You feel me? Why the fuck did that shit disappear like that? But you know, higher conversations, man. Holla McFly, man. Your boy Don Badgett, my brother who helped me co-host this thing today. My Box Day brother K Chiba. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tap in, man. Smoking the City Live everywhere you probably aren't, but you can find us online. Smoking the City Live, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that shit. You can listen to this podcast on where podcasts are available. Shout out to my man, you dig? And Colorado, we'll see you next time.
You got into that real jazzy voice.
All right, you know how we do it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You figure it deal, man. Good night!
Fight.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
I'm like really ugly.
Wait. All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
What I gotta do it? What you bring that up for? What you bring that up for, nigga? She looks nasty, nigga.
You start doing shit to bring attention to you, you cut, cause I don't need that.
Go, you finna shut up car.
Them niggas nasty.